What's up, Next Bluprint community, and welcome to this week's blog. In this one, I'm going to talk to you about something that, although it's like wildly entertaining, it also made our jobs as realtors just so much more difficult. Like, if you spend any time watching any of those shows on Bravo, you know, $1 Million Listing New York, $1 Million Listing LA, Selling Sunset, like, they're all crazy entertaining. And I think they're fun as heck to watch, right? I mean, it's fun to see the gorgeous cars, the gorgeous people, these extravagant parties, but like what really ended up happening from that was consumers watched all that, and now they think that that's what our lives are like, and that they think that, like, no matter where they are in the country, that's what selling real estate is like. That we get these massive commissions, we throw these incredible parties. You know, we're all driving around in $100,000 vehicles, showing bling everywhere, and Jesus, that's not the case. Every one of us knows that's not reality. It's reality TV, I guess you could say, and maybe that is LA or New York, but most parts of the country, that is not realistic. Unfortunately, though, with consumers and our clients, that's what they think. So it ends up making our job so much more difficult because now we got to change the perception and expectations with our clients. And this is something you're going to battle for a while. So we felt it's so important to really talk about it. And it really all starts at the first consultation you have. When you are meeting with these people, don't hesitate to bring up that that's how TV is and that's not how reality is. Okay, and this is something that I bring up in presentations all the time. I joke about it. I kind of try to laugh with them a little bit, just as I explain to them that that's not really how the process works. You know, no matter what the listing price is, typically we're not throwing this amazing, extravagant party, unless maybe it's a really, really high price listing, and those are only in a handful of places around the country. If you live in a small rural area where the average price is $250,000, no chance you're getting a Lambo to show up at the front and people dancing and DJs. Like, no, that's not going to happen. All right, so you got to let your sellers know this. You got to let your buyers know that you're not going to be rolling around in a six-figure vehicle to go see places. You're not going to have a chauffeur taking you around. That's not realistic. So at those meetings, make sure you're setting these expectations with them. The next thing is you got to explain to them how negotiations work where you are. Now on these shows, we see that, you know, the agents will meet at a cafe, meet for lunch, and then there's this amazing dramatic negotiation happens. Or one of these agents is meeting with a client and they're negotiating with their client to try to get an offer accepted. Then they run outside and, you know, they're calling and trying to fight with that agent. Like, realistically, that's not how our negotiations work, for the most part. So make sure when you are talking to your clients, explain to them that, you know, when you're negotiating, you're probably not meeting for lunch to do it. You're more than likely going to be emailing, texting, calling, and that goes for the clients as well. So just make sure that those expectations are set before you ever get to a negotiation stage. At the end of the day, all these conversations you're going to have with your client about the realities of what it really is like to buy or sell a place. This is all about changing the narrative in their minds. This is about really kind of reprogramming them to really understand what it's like to buy and sell real estate where you are. Change the narrative, change the expectations, lower them if you have to, but it's going to be important for you to take your time and really go through this with these people, because if not, when you don't show up in a Lambo or a Ferrari, they're going to be pissed off when you roll up in your car and they're going to be like, where's your entourage? So set those expectations from the beginning and then make sure you continue to set them through the entire process. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found it helpful. If you did, please subscribe to our channel. Hit that little bell so you could see all the videos we post. We post a new video every single Monday at 9 a.m. Central Time. Just more education to help you out for free. And we hope to see you again soon.